Capricorns, that is Sagittarians, are born from 21st of November to 20th December. And then Capricorns are born from 21st December to 20th January. Capricornians are shy by nature. They always love to do things in secret. But then they never give up on what they are doing. No matter what, they will go slow till they achieve what they want. But the shyness keeps them off from people. A Capricornian or Capricorns are those that receive strict parenting whilst they were young. Okay. And these people will do anything in their power to sacrifice themselves for the family. The difference between the Capricorn and the Cancer is that Cancerians also sacrifice for their families and siblings, yet they are given much freedom in their childhood, and the Capricornians are given strict parenting in their childhood. Yes. Okay. Because of this, Capricornians are found mostly in their homes, finding it very difficult to detach themselves from the family. But the Cancerian receives early separation from family. Okay. And then, yes, but these two souls, Capricornian and then a Cancerian, both sacrifice for their family. But one is giving freedom, that's the Cancerian, and the Capricornian is giving strict parenting. And Aquarians start from 21st of January to February 18th. Okay. Yes. And then there are those that work best in teams than in alone. But they are naturally inwardly detached from people. Yes, but when they are working, they work best in groups. Aquarians are those that are very serious with their task. They will do their work so well, just that they receive disappointment at the end of the day. Oh. Yes. Those that are born in Aquarius find this burden coming upon them through their own children. Yes. We have those born in the first 10 days, second 10 days, 10 days, we will come there one day. Okay. In order not to make things so complicated. So Aquarians are naturally hardworking people. Just that they also cannot be alone. They always must attach themselves to teams, groups, associations, unions in order for them to perform so well. Okay. Yes. And then Pisces. Pisces have affection naturally. They have empathy. Okay. An empath is someone who feels the pain, okay, the anguish and the miseries of the fellow human. Okay. So these people will give everything away to those that are in need of their help. They live more in their imaginations than the physical aspect of life. And they are the most emotional among all the zodiac signs. When we say something is emotional, it has to do with someone who is predictive. Arians have these tendencies, but the Piscean is predictive. Okay. Yes. Something that hasn't happened. They cast their minds on it, bring it into the present to worry their own selves. Okay. Or the situation must have passed away. They bring it to the present, and then still they think so much of the past. But Pisceans also suffer something that is known as self-undoing. When you say someone is self-undoing, he will say one thing today, he'll be doing something else tomorrow. Okay. Oh, this man, I'll not talk to him again. The following day, you see him talking to the man. This principles, we don't follow it again. The following day, you see him following it. He will talk positive here, he will be negative inside.
Oh,
or he will be negative outside, but positive, he will be positive in the home. Oh. It's self-undoing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's delve straight to the houses. The houses. So house 1, house 2 to house 12. Just like give us a brief summary on each house.
The signs represent the 4 elements of nature, as I said it earlier on. Fire signs, water signs, air signs, and then earth signs. Mm-hmm. So we see it around. We see earth. That is earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. They represent the material plane. But Taurus is more on the etheric. Etheric, yeah.
But you said it's earth.
Yes.
Why not the physical?
Thank you so much.
Aspect?
There are 7 worlds.
Okay.
Each world is subdivided into 7 parts or 7 levels.
Okay, wait. There are 7
worlds.
And each of the 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.
It's
the first word is divided into 7 parts.
Okay.
The second world is also divided into 7 parts.
Okay.
7, 7. So 7, 7, 49. And that was what was given to you as parables in the Bible. As 7 years of Nebuchadnezzar's madness. 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 minutes, and 7 seconds. So each dimension is subdivided into 7 parts.
So basically, you telling me the Bible is astrology, talking about all this
Yes.
planetary system and like celestial bodies.
Yes.
But then I read it somewhere that the Bible never gave like a go on to astrology. It was forbidden in the Bible.
That is what
somewhere in Matthew
they have written. But then in the Old Testament, the same Old Testament, Job mentioned 3 great stars: Orion constellation, Pleiades constellation. Orion is found in right ascension 3. So 3 hours, right ascension, and the declination is 20 degrees south.
Okay.
That is where Orion, the hunter, is found. The north of this particular, there are number of stars, and this particular star is known as the hunter. And then we have Taurus, constellation Taurus. The north of constellation Taurus, there are some 7 group of stars known as Pleiades, and that is what Job mentioned in the Bible. And then we have the Big Bear. We call it Ursa Major.
Okay.
The Big Bear, who happens to be the center of everything. Yes. So Amos chapter 5 verse 8, Amos also mentioned these 3 stars as possessing the energies of the Most High, working through all things in our world. So back to my stuff. So Taurus represents the ethereal plane. Yes. And then Virgo represents a plane showing the circulation of these etheric energies. At the same time, showing the circulation of all chemical cells or chemical atoms in our bodies. Virgo. Okay. And then Capricorn represents the concrete aspect of our bodies. This one, the bones, the flesh, all tissues, all cells, physical cells in our bodies are controlled by Capricorn. Okay, so even though the 3 of them are all earth signs, they have different roles to play. Different densities, yes. Okay. So Virgo is the link. We call it the mutable sign. Okay. The one who changes ether into chemical. Okay. So Virgo is the intermediary between Taurus and Capricorn. So Taurus represents the ethereal plane. The chemical plane is divided into 3 parts: solid, liquid, and gas. Then the ethereal plane, that is interpenetrating our chemical world, are divided into 4 parts. Okay. So 4 invisible worlds, ethereal planes, interpenetrating 3 states of matter, solid, liquid, and gas, makes it 7. So therefore, we have what's known as chemical ether according to the Rosicrucians. That is related to earth, controlling all solids. Life ether, controlling all liquids. Okay. We have light ether, controlling all gases in terms of air. Okay. And then the heat aspect, the fire aspect is known as the reflective ether, only on our material plane. So there are 3 visible, 4 invisible that are working. Making it 7. Making 7. Okay. The 4 invisible is what is known as the 4th dimension. Fourth dimension. So these are 7 subplanes of our material plane. Okay. So each of these signs, the earth signs represent the material plane, all the water signs represent the astral plane, all the fire signs represent the mental plane, and all the air signs represent the spiritual plane. Okay. They are communicating to us. So the human constitution has to do with chemical, etheric, then astral, the water aspect, mental, our thoughts forms, and then the inspirational, that's the spiritual aspects too, works from the spiritual plane. So we are made up of these. So the 12 constellations, the signs represent the human constitution.
Wow.
So if a particular planet is found in any of these signs, whether a fire sign,
Okay.
that particular planet gives that sign a color. If it is in an emotional sign like water sign representing the soul,
Okay.
it points directly, it gives color to that emotional aspect of the person's life. For example, Cancer represents feelings, pain and pleasure.
Okay.
Scorpio represents love or hate and attachment.
Okay.
Then Pisces represent the more emotional aspect.
Okay.
So, if Venus, representing the planet of love, is in Cancer, it shows the selfish aspect of the person, how the person loves, but it is more of a selfish aspect. So, Venus rules from 21st June to 30th June. Example, if I expand time, that is the first decade of Cancer, the first 10 days of Cancer. Whilst Venus is there, all males that are born under such periods from 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th June are selfish in their love life because of their feelings. They love pleasure. So with them, they are attracted by members of the opposite sex easily, more on the male side. And females are those that suffer, that become the victim. So if a female is born under the same period, their males will become selfish upon them.
Oh, I see.
It makes the person overprotective. Their love is so strong, their feelings.
But we will be saving the planetary system for another day.
Yes.
Another time.
So, the houses.
The houses,
Now,
yes.
You being made up of water, fire, air, and earth. That is body, soul, mind, and spirit. You have to come here and lead a life.
Okay.
And then there are certain things that will happen to you. Happen to you. You as in fire, water, air, earth. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. What is happening to you are also divided into 12 parts. They are known as the houses.
Okay.
The houses are just 12 main divisions of our earth. All the signs are known as the 12 constellations of the heavens. So as above, so below. Above has to do with the signs making our body constitution, and then the below has to do with our earth. Having been divided into 12 sections known as houses. Okay. And they show the circumstances of the person, the circumstances or the situations one is about to go through.
Okay.
They are the department of life. It starts to do with our family, our career, our where our faith lies, marriage, our loved ones, our enemies, our diseases.
Okay.
The things coming from outside
towards us.
Thank you. They are known as fate.
Okay.
So there are 12 fates, and they are known as the 12 houses.
Okay.
Yeah, first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, eighth house, ninth house, 10th, 11th, and 12th houses. So they are the 12 departments of life. The circumstances, the material circumstances, the person who is made up of fire, water, air, earth will go through in our world. So
the houses, are they also divided into this fire, earth, air? Are they divided into those four elements? Really, not really. But it is very important for us to see it so. Because each of the signs of the zodiac has their various houses. Okay. Aries, first house. Taurus, second, third. So if Aries is a fire sign, then they will say that the house one is fire. Okay. The house 1 is our east. Okay. House 7 is our west. House 10 is our south, and then house 4 is our north. So therefore, if the sun is rising, heat starts coming. So we will regard it as the first house of Mars, known as Aries. That is the first house. Because when the sun rises, heat begins to approach all the countries that lie westwards. That is our country, for example, Ghana. Okay. Yes. Where the sun rises at Nicobar Island, India. How come Ghana is so hot? Ghana is so hot. That one has to do with the climates. Oh, okay. We live in the temperate zones. That has to do with countries located in the tropical regions. We'll come there one day. Okay. That's fine. We'll be learning a lot from you. Thank you. So the houses only show the circumstances of life humans will be able to go through. And then the signs are known as the human constitution and how they are able
they are about to respond to these circumstances. Some people will become so mental to become inventors in our world. Some people will become orators. That's the mental aspect. Some people will become clairvoyant, some priests, some yogis. They are on the air side, more on the air side.
Okay.
Those on the emotional side, those that are so emotional, some forgive, some don't forgive. Some harbor things inside them. They feel so much pain, revengeful. That's the water aspect. Or their love or their passions for something. That's that aspect. And the spirit and the chemical aspect or the physical aspect has to do with the physical nature of the person. Is he tall or short? Aryans have long necks.
Hey.
Yes, and broad forehead. Yes. Tarians have bigger necks. And when they walk, they put their heels first on the ground before the fall of their soles of their feet.
Okay, so you can just see someone and be like, this one is a...
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, it's true. That's how it works.
It was such an insightful moment with the Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher. See you next time on our next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.